finding that little square, and I actually learned this from Nick Lucena on one of his podcasts, on the Sandcast podcast. He talked about finding that window where the player is about to strike the ball. A lot of coaches and advice about defense talks about like looking at the shoulder. And that, we talked about that on Monday, but that never really made sense to me, because this doesn't give you any hints as to where the ball is going to go. So looking at the hitting shoulder never made sense. If you're looking at the entire arm, okay, well, now you can start to notice things, but then like your visual sequence is on a forearm and an elbow, instead of picking up the exact place on the ball that person is about to hit. So now, I have a visual sequence change. So I look at the speed of the attacker. I look at if the ball is going to land on their hitting arm or their non-hitting arm, if it's going to put them in trouble. I look to see if they're about to like come under and pick up their chest because they're too early, because then they're not going to be able to hit very steep if they come in early and then they have to lean back to hit. And once I've gotten all of that, and now I just switch the focus immediately to, all right, where are they going to strike the ball? And my mind is trying to say, let's pick up the exact like wrist position on which part of the ball that person is about to touch. And that gives me better reads, because that allows my hands, which are out early, that allows them to be in a position earlier. So when amazing defenders make things look so simple, right? They like don't even move, and that ball just pops up, and you're just wondering like, what? How do they make it look so easy? All of this is anticipation. It's not reaction. It's seeing what's about to happen before it happens, and that's what makes it look easy. And a big part of that is where you're looking, right? And that's how you're going to pick up that hitting window, is making sure that you see how that hand is contacting the ball. Then you're going to put your hands and your body in the right position. You're going to be leaning in the right position. You can't always pick it up against amazing players. And early in your career, you're going to struggle what certain body positions mean. But the earlier you start trying to learn it, the faster you can pick it up in your career. And I think people need to appreciate that as well. That when you start something, you're going to get better at it sooner. But if you never start trying to pick up that information, even though it might look like gibberish first, right, then you're never going to get it. But try to interpret that information. It's like learning a new language. Try to speak Spanish. Try to put your Netflix into Spanish and just use like US subtitles. Right? You're going to learn this a lot faster in that way. Yeah, for real. And that's it. So impact window is huge. It's made a big difference for my defense, and I think it'll make a big difference for a lot of people out there.